life can be challenging. I get it, it's true. Because when you're going through what you're going through, who else knows how it feels outside of you? When you can barely even sleep at night, barely even speaking right, can barely even eat a bite, and hunted by the views and the thoughts about how everyone is viewing your life. You know, I would tell you, don't give up. However, maybe it's what you need to do. Because maybe your life up until this point has been all about who was feeding you, who was pleasing you, or who made you feel special by telling you that they needed you. So, you can let go of that and give up on that. Just don't give up on you. And you think giving up is not cleaning up? You think that means you letting up? What if I told you it wasn't true? Yeah, that's just how I feel. I wanted to make a rhyme today, or wanted to speak about something today. And that's so far, that's what came out, flowed out. Because I do believe life can be really challenging sometimes. And really challenging sometimes. Really, really challenging. So sometimes, like, for real. So I get it. You know, I get it. I get why people get into a space when they feel like, oh, they just can't take life. Can't take life mentally or something. So they take their life physically. I understand. Because when you get into those spaces, it's like, what else do you go to? Because you know, some people can believe that life started this way and life started that way and everything like that because that's what they were taught and that's what they believe in and that's what feeds their soul. However, it's some people out there that in some moments that explanation of how everything started is not enough for them. Well, I'm not even going to say enough for them. I understand about how sometimes that might not be enough for a human. Just in my own human experience of being on earth and just questioning everything that I see, everything around me, every person, just questioning all this stuff, and no one can give you like a solid answer. Like, no one can give you a solid answer to the questions you have. And it's like, what do you do in those moments? And for me, I would just say, in those moments, in those moments, that's when you get the opportunity to just sit in the fact that you don't have to understand why. You don't have to understand why it happened. You don't have to understand why someone would do that to you. You don't have to understand why someone would say that to you. You don't have to understand how existence started. Just sit in the fact that you don't have to understand why. And in sitting in the fact that you don't have to understand why, I would say another thing that I would do is just like all of the voices. All of the voices. All of the voices could be people around. Things people said, things that was seen online, things that was just prevalent in the culture that you live in. Just all of these different thoughts that's making up the framework of how you live life. That's like can be so powerful to the point that it can keep you shackled and bound in an energy that your eyes might not be able to see. So it's just like beginning to hear your own voice. Because let's say this pressure that you have on yourself, this intense pressure that you feel that's so intense that you just can't handle it. It's so deep. It hurts so much. It's so heavy. This big pressure. This big pressure. Where did this big pressure come from? Who put this pressure on you? Because now you're looking at it from a space where it might seem like you're putting this pressure on yourself. However, when you really listen, where did this pressure come from? Like, you feel like you need to do everything perfect, and let's say you feel like you should be doing something that you're not doing, and you feel like this is the right thing to do, and that's who told you that? Who told you that's the right thing to do? Did you tell you that that's the right thing to do, or did someone else tell you that that's the right thing to do? And the way that you felt when you didn't do it, you didn't want to feel that again. So now you believe that it's the right thing to do, because you don't think it's the right thing to do in life. You think it's the right thing to do potentially, so that you won't feel that feeling. Like, it's the right thing to do so that you won't have to feel this way. However, you don't want to feel that way, but look at the way that you're feeling now. You prefer one feeling over the other, because at the end of the day, it might be the same feeling that just came from a different space. So I don't know. I know life is challenging. I have a lot of tough moments. And what makes life worth living for me? What makes life worth living for me? The thing that makes life worth living for me is, so I don't always remember this right instantly. However, as I'm thinking about it, sometimes life feels worth living for me because it's a gift. Because it's just a gift. Like, let's say, not even a gift as in like everything is perfect and everything is right. A gift as in, okay, I'm here right now. I'm standing here right now. And everything that unfolds in front of me, I get to watch. I get to watch who people are. I get to watch the world change. I get to watch different sceneries and different environments. I get to watch how different situations play out. And it's a gift to me to be able to see those things, because who am I to just sit here and just observe life, to embrace all of these beautiful and wonderful things. And I can say, as I'm looking around right now, I can say, I don't know, I could say that this isn't the most beautiful place. Like, this place itself don't just make life feel wonderful and excellent to me. However, when I look around and I know that this is what I have, this is what I have to work with, without attempting and putting all of my energy into getting to a different space and being somewhere else. This is what I have to work with. So what's the gift in this? The gift in this is seeing, what am I able to produce from what I have right now? This is all I have to work with right now. What can be produced from this would be a beauty and a sight for my own eyes to see, because I don't even know. Really, I don't, I don't know what's next, because I tried to know what's next by, making all of these goals and just aspirations, places that I want to be and I would rather be, and things that would, I don't know where I just came up with all these things, honestly. I probably do know, however, in a moment, digging deep into communicating it, it's something that I'll do later. It's like came up with all of this stuff about what I want to do and all of these different things. And it's like, why? Who am I? Like, while I'm in this space, who am I while I'm in this space? You know, instead of me creating the next step, let's see what life brings to me. Let's see what life offers me by me feeling good. Feeling good about what I have, even if I have wants of something different. And it's just, I don't know what it is about it. Let me just think for a second. What makes this so great? What makes where I am today, who I have today, what I have today so great? Even if I do have visualizations of other things. You know, even though I picture in my head of wanting to be somewhere else and doing something else, even though I have all those different pictures. Oh, okay, I found it. This is the key. This is the key right here. The key is I know I can have those things. The key is I know I can have those things. I know I can have everything that I want, and I know I can have anything I want, even if I don't have it right now. Matter of fact, I won't even say anything about even if I don't have it right now. If I have a desire for it, it's mine right now. You know, I don't see it right here physically in front of me. However, it's already mine. You know, I do want to travel. I want to eat. I want some pineapples. I want them somewhere else though. I just want to eat pineapples in Hawaii. Am I in Hawaii eating pineapples right now? No. Even though I know I want to be in Hawaii eating pineapples right now, I can honestly say if somebody offered me a trip, I wouldn't even know if I would just jump on it instantly. Because I'm not even a person to be in Hawaii eating pineapples right now. Because I honestly feel like it's so much in my mind that I wouldn't even enjoy it. I'm not even a person who could enjoy it because it's still like a piece that I'm establishing within myself and a centeredness. And so it's like Hawaii pineapples is mine. Do I know how it's mine? No, I just know that if I have a desire for it, it's mine. So I don't have to have limitations and, you know, feeling like I have lack and feeling that, you know, my life is not what I want it to be. My life is everything that I need it to be. And it's everything that I want it to be too. Because I get what I want. I got this new shirt. And I got it when I felt moved to get it. I wanted a different shirt. From this, I believe that this company has good fabrics, so I wanted a shirt from them, and I'm like, okay, I'm away, and in the meantime, I got this shirt, and I feel satisfied. Do I really feel satisfied? A little bit. I'm still growing into the satisfaction. I'm still growing into the satisfaction. It's just because I got this haircut. So, just balancing like a haircut with femininity, like still wanting to have, I don't know. Let's just say this, that the things that I wear could either complement my head or my style or not. So it's like, okay, in that alone, I would want, you know, different clothes. However, looking at my situation, it's like I don't know what different clothes to get. Well, I won't say I don't know. I would feel stressed about going out finding all these different clothes and the fabric that I like and all this. That's another thing that will stress me out. In the meantime, I got this shirt. I got 3 other shirts. Keep wearing them and keep washing them quick and easy. Get up, slide it on, and that's what I need in this moment. So it's not like I can't have this completely new wardrobe and all this kind of stuff like that. It's where I'm at in life. This is what I need. This is what supports my lifestyle right now. Something that I can just not have to think about and just wash and just put on and just wear it. So just stuff like that. So, and before I close out, I'm just looking around and I'm searching within myself to just make sure, like, okay, as I end this video, do I feel satisfied, and does life feel worth living to me? And I would say yes, because even though I feel discomfort, I feel proud of myself, because not saying that I necessarily just want to speak and I necessarily just want to talk and I necessarily just have, I don't know, I was about to say have something to say and have to say want to be in front of the camera. However, I do feel like I have something to say and I do want to be in front of the camera. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me not say that part. However, the other part is like, it's not necessarily that just because I have something that I want to say that I necessarily want to get on here and speak. However, as I mentioned in a different video that I don't know if I'm going to post it or not, is that I'm digging deep within myself as I speak. I'm supporting myself. I'm showing up for myself. So as I'm speaking, I am breaking down walls within myself, and I'm learning to be more confident in who I am, to walk this life as who I truly am. And that's a gift to see too. Who I truly am expressed in life, to be able to see that, that's a gift within itself. Because even though it's always been inside me, it's something that had to be cultivated and nurtured to really be able to express itself. So if I'm just doing the cultivating and the nurturing, how I show up in the world is a gift for me to see. Because I just listened to myself and I did what I felt that I needed to do in the moment, and just kept doing that. And that's what life is all about to me most times on a day-to-day basis, is really 1 moment, 1 second, 1 minute, 1 second, 1 minute, or anything when I just feel like life is completely worth it, and I feel so happy and I feel so joyful and I feel so in love with life and I feel so kind and I feel so pleasant and I feel so graceful and I feel so beautiful and I feel so sensual for a second or a moment. That's worth it to me, even if it took me, it doesn't matter if it took me a week to get that minute or get that second. It's completely worth it to me. So that's what life has been all about for me, usually, is doing these different things to create that moment, because I deserve it. Yeah, not that I deserve it, it's just that I'm cool with me. I'm friends with me. I'm being there for me. Like, hey, I got you, girl. Let me do these different things to let you shine. I'll show up for you. I'll love you. I'll be there for you. I'll hold your hand. I'll let you have your pain. I'll let you have your experiences. I'll let you feel what you feel. I'll let you know that whatever you feel is validated. I got you. I got you. And that's me to me. I got you. Me to me. So that's what it's all about. Right now, I'm already thinking about what I'm speaking right now. In the depths of my soul, though, I'm already thinking about what I need to do tomorrow and how tomorrow will feel and the things that can make me uncomfortable tomorrow. I'm already thinking about it today. So it's kind of disturbing me while I'm speaking, because I'm just thinking about discomfort. However, that discomfort is okay. I'm okay with it. Okay with that discomfort. It's perfectly fine. I allow myself to feel that discomfort. And I'll ask myself, how is this discomfort supporting me? Because obviously, because everything is working out for my good, it's something special about this. See, that's what it is. That's the one moment right there. So, see, that's what it be about. So I was just speaking here, right? Then I looked over to my journal. No idea. So I'm speaking here, right? I look over my journal. Guess what's highlighted in my face? Discomfort. It's a whole sentence, a whole page of words, and I look over discomfort. That shows me that I'm supported and I'm on the right track with how I feel and encouraging myself like that. Then I'm encouraged back. Oh goodness. Oh no. That's what it's all about. That's what it's about. Yes.